it is summer finally. I think it's time to talk about backyards. If anyone planning to renovate their backyard, I will give you a few hints, and I'm not a landscaper. I'm going to tell you how I did this. Okay, this is my mega hint. Start your backyard renovation first. If you're going to renovate the whole house, don't wait till the last minute to renovate, because it is very costly to buy established plants. When I started my indoors renovation, one of the first things I did was planting these bamboos behind me, and now they're tall and nice, and I just paid very little money for this. Second mega hint is landscaping is really expensive. So I invited a couple of landscapers and they gave brilliant ideas, but unfortunately I couldn't work with them. And instead I hired a builder to do the hard work, use the bobcat, and I designed it by myself. So first I would like to tell a little bit about how it was before when we first bought the house. When we bought the house, a couple of my friends said, what would you do first? And if I were you, I would definitely start from the backyard. It was a jungle before. Where you see these pots, there were 21 enormous trees. They were all touching the roof and breaking the roof. We had right in front of the door, again, enormous pond with a bridge on it, and it was rotten, very unsafe for kids. The pool didn't have fence, and for some reason it was raised, but half raised pool, so it looked really funny. Granny flat was attached to the house. It went all the way till the end of the backyard, and it was structurally not stable. It was bending on the fence and nearly was about to collapse to my neighbors. Okay, the biggest design challenge here was it was a jungle. Backyard was a jungle. There was an enormous pond here with a rotten bridge on it. It was very unsafe for kids. And also, previous owners loved plants. I had tons of plants here, but they didn't really look after the plants. It basically started turning into a jungle. When a plant died, instead of repotting it, they put another pot on it. They put another pot on it, and there were rocks. When you look around, it looked really pretty. It looked green. But when we started cleaning up the backyard, we started finding tons of things. For example, we found a full-size fridge used as a pot, and next to it we found a car trailer. And what else? We found a fireplace. We found some little tiny, decorative items when we digged. We found a metal piece which we couldn't figure out what it was, but it was extremely heavy. We called it the bomb. So it was an interesting journey, I have to say. 4 steps to my backyard design. Step 1 is clean up. We started cleaning up with cutting 21 trees that were touching the roof. And then we wanted to knock down the granny flat. The lowest quote we got to knock down the granny flat was $7,000. So my husband came up with a genius idea to sell the granny flat from eBay. Someone bought it for $1, extended his house with the gorgeous beams, and we didn't have to pay any money for knockdown. Me and my husband started cleaning up, but it was an impossible mission, jungle. So we decided to hire a bobcat instead, because the more we cleaned, the more stuff we found, except a pot of gold. Okay, here comes step two. Step two is drawing the landscape, especially the unremovable items. You may not be so good at drawing, but that's a must stage. So things like pool, or I have a water tank, which was really costly to move, so I kept it as it is. The pool pump, or also think about where the sun rays and all of the shade issues. So you're going to start planning your plants. Step three is design concerns and wish list. Start writing down what you would like to achieve and all your wish list. Indoors and outdoors cannot be very different. So I started thinking about what I would like to hide, what I would like to highlight, and what would be the design of this house. So I had to achieve the same look I achieved indoors for the outdoors. I tried a few tricks to achieve the same outlook indoors and outdoors. For example, I tried copying the indoor kitchen. It's same colors, just a smaller version. And for the outdoor kitchen, you have to make it a little bit higher to protect it from the rain. And also you have to use marine grade wood. Another trick I've done is inside I've used real wood flooring, and outside it took me so long time, but finally I found it. Same size outdoor tiles, wood looking tiles for the outside. And also I use the same color palette. So inside is all black, white, and light wood color, and outside is similar color. So again, one more trick, inside is all clean lines, and I tried achieving the clean lines look outdoors as well. The seeds of the curve trend we see today was very obvious a couple of years ago, and even the backyards were designed around curves. And I have this really pretty curve around this pool which I could use, but it wouldn't be same look as the inside. So I decided to fill around the pool with concrete and tiled on it. And here comes my wish list. It is a huge wish list we will go through together. So first one was a patio somewhere undercovered and for entertaining. Living room is not really large enough for large group entertainment, so I wanted to entertain outdoors even during the winter. I wanted an outdoor kitchen. It's a great idea because I put all of the entertainment stuff, cutlery and glasses, party stuff here in the cabinets, and it is so much more easier to get ready for the party instantly. Open grass area was in my #1 wish list, actually. It's great for kids, and also my kids were dying for a dog, so this is great for your pets and also for kids. Next was a veggie patch, and I realized this is a small area for a veggie patch, and I have another one just next to the house. Next design concern is think about privacy and sun. Based on the sun, you have to decide what kind of plants you would like to use. Here I wanted, we love outdoor living, but I don't like spending too much time looking after the backyard. So I wanted easy maintenance plants. And also for the privacy issues, I planted bamboos in both sides. And also think about what you would like to hide. For example, the shed, the pool pump, the water tank, all had to be hidden. And anything that looks not so pretty, you have to hide it. Step 4, we are going to now think about design, and design is always in the details. You have to think this stage really carefully. So just a few examples from this backyard. The patio could be here, or instead it could be where the granny flat was on the side. It would have a really pretty view being so close to the pool, and that would be a nice idea. But I wanted to use, for example, the kitchen to block my neighbors, to block the water tank. And also I wanted kitchen to be part of this room, which can be my guest room. So it can be a separate kitchen for my guests if they come here. Another example is using the outdoors during the winters. We are always outside, as I said. So I get this beautiful fireplace from upstairs. Everyone told me to get rid of it, but I couldn't. It's so pretty, so I get it outside. I'm a little bit lazy to put the fire on, so I also have the outdoor heaters to use outdoors during winter. I learned a big lesson about builders during this backyard renovation. As I said, I wanted to hide a few things. So I put the shed at the back, and the pool pump was at the back. Veggie patch doesn't really fit with the design. So I wanted something to hide everything behind this area. My design was slim wood pieces here. And I came back from work and found this beautiful place. White and definitely not my design. My friends still tease me saying, oh, do you just go there and pray? So this is something I really need to fix in this backyard. It's bothering me since that day. They then, when I made a big fuss about it, they then put another wood piece behind it to hide the shed. And then, it took back and forward arguments, and then I gave up basically. Another thing I would like to fix is that window behind the pool. I don't want to block my neighbor's sun, and I couldn't continue the bamboos all the way till the end because then all of the leaves will be in the pool. I'm still thinking about what I can do to a nice design to block that window. Outdoor shower was my builder's idea. I didn't even plan this because I thought it's going to be really costly. But my builder said, we have the outdoor kitchen here, so we have the hot water, cold water, and just a short pipe, and installing this is not going to cost so much. So I never miss a bargain, and definitely just straight away bought something we can install here, and they got it done when they were doing the kitchen. And my last mega hint is you finished the backyard renovation, all landscaping is done, and summer finally arrived. One last thing you need to do is to prepare a cocktail for yourself. This is my favorite cocktail, especially for summer. It takes 3 minutes, so you can, have it anytime you like. And very easy, just 3 ingredients, and that's it. This is all you need: some lemons, melon, ice, shakers, contro, and midori. First step is to put ice in it. Cut some fresh lemon. You're going to put equal amounts of fresh lemon juice, contro, and also midori, all equal. So it depends on how many people you're preparing it for. Just decide how much you need. So I use the cup to measure it equally. So we use 3 cups of lemon juice and we need 3 cups of contro. Now 3 cups of midori. Oops, a little bit more. Next step is shaking. That's it. It's so easy, fresh, perfect for summer. Now all you need to do is get your glasses and pour in it. Make sure you equally share so there won't be any arguments. And then last step is you can garnish it with melon. And that's it. Cheers.